Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and I don't think I've ever been this productive in a Sims Let's Play. Honestly, the way to become more productive whilst playing The Sims is to just pretend that you are a CEO. Think like a business person, and you will absolutely smash it at this game. I mean, I say that, but I have a person literally dying in my workplace right now. Unfortunately, I have never gifted Arturo a piece of jewelry that keeps the Grim Reaper away. So the Grim Reaper is here. We're actually gonna go and try and plead just because it feels like the right thing to do. Speaking of being a CEO, she is absolutely dressing for the future that she wants. I don't know why she has decided that this is randomly her career outfit for the scientist career, but I mean, it's a serve. Oh, Arturo is finally gone. I'm so sorry. I tried to plead for you. Now everyone's gonna be complain about work to Arturo. I feel as if he specifically is having the worst day than me. I personally don't think I can take the heat for this one. Honestly, the only reason I came into work today was because for our 9th breakthrough, we got to level 5 of the science career. We learned how to make the cloning machine. Oh my goodness, we need a common metal and any common crystal. They're all at home in my crystal table. Let me just travel outside here real quickly and dig what we have around us. I mean, she did also get up to a level 10 in the gemology skill, which basically means that she just works at an accelerated rate whenever she's doing gemology. She can design plum bob jewelry and cut gnome-shaped gemstones at the gemology table. That's absolutely wild. She's still only a teenager. She's in a full-time career of the scientist career, and she's already at gemology level 10. She's handiness level 7, charisma level 7, and I am trying to work on her rocket science so that we can actually go to 6M, because she knows that there are crystals and metals, well, I think just crystals up on 6M. She also knows that there are crystals in Salvadoradia. Why did I call it Salvadoradia? I feel like I do that a lot. Salvadorada. She's a level 10 in gemology. She knows everything that there is to know about crystals and where they are hiding in the world. Big boobs. Anyways, Alex has been demoted. Alex was a lab technician when I first started this job, but now she is merely just the receptionist. I don't know what happened. Maybe we honestly stole Alex's job. Alabaster. Why do I love the word alabaster? Oh my word, you gotta be kidding me. Right, Caleb, can you please just give me a common one? I barely know you. Don't give me a rare one. Don't give me something that I cannot use. All I want is my cloning machine. That's how I'm gonna become CEO of my own crystal company. If I just have a mad amount of supplies that never ever runs dry. Give me a good crystal. Come on, bestie. I love you, Caleb. Orange topaz. I think that might be common. Oh, my word. Yes, it is. Cloning machine. Let's go. Also, I guess whilst we are here, 2 birds, 1 stone. Damn, this really sums up Celeste's life, minus the yellow dress. It doesn't have quite the same energy as red dress, but I actually wanted to buy the selling table. Obviously we've been using the crappy little one that came with City Living, and that doesn't actually calculate like the sales that we made. It doesn't give us a summary, whereas this is the Home Chef's Hustle one, and it's just a little bit better because once you start that little yard sale thing, then you get a little summary whenever it finishes, how much you made. I just think it works a lot better. Obviously our money has gone up a lot. I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room. I only held a selling table yard sale, and I did it in Uptown of San Myshuno over the weekend. I set my prices to 300 plus. We were selling like hotcakes. Everything was flying off the shelves. We've also made a couple more stuff on Plopsy, but this isn't really selling as quickly as I would like it to. It's selling quite well, like money wise, but I want to change our business details. Now we are going to change to this little one because it's like one of the only ones that doesn't have have to do with cooking. I do wish that these were kind of a bit more generic. Like, I know that they want it to be used for Home Chef Hustle, but it can be used for other stuff. So I don't know why they didn't make some that kind of relate to like base game collections even, hence crystals and metals. But obviously my inspiration for this whole mini series was Celeste Moonglade. Obviously we don't have Celeste Moonglade right now, but Celeste, when she actually turns into an adult, which she is gonna happen this part, or a young adult at least, she is gonna have a name change. But when you actually order from the crystal shop online, you get a little notification that's from the CEO, Celeste Moonglade, and the company is also known as Celestial Prosperity. I feel as if we have claimed that business, so we are gonna call this Celestial. If you watch any of my Animal Crossing streams, the urge to write Celestical is so high right now. We are actually gonna register as like self-employed once we finish the science career, which is gonna happen fairly soon. We are not holding on to this any longer than necessary. I mean, we could try and get to level 10 of rocket scientist so that we can actually get to 6sim. This is the cloning machine. It's the 9th breakthrough that you can have. We have a Jonquilist right here, and then you can choose to clone that object. It doesn't cost you any money to clone. Honestly, this is absolutely OP. It worked correctly. Sometimes you just do get like a mass cube of matter that you sell for like 1 simoleon. Crazy Cat Lady would like to purchase Edwardian Gothic earrings. Why does Edwardian Gothic earrings and Crazy Cat Lady go so well? What was the offer on those bad boys? 2,008 simoleons. We are rolling in it. And now we just have the most OP object that we could possibly have for a crystal business, and that is the fact that we can just clone stuff for free. Right, we're gonna go continue building this. I'm also gonna get some of my co-workers to try and help me out. So Caleb, can you help with the rocket? Cam, I'm gonna need you to help with it, and also Danny. Now, of course, the last few parts, I've kind of been deciding on who I want to be her next client, and even though they're not like celebrities actually programmed within the game, I do feel as if they are Sims royalty, and they also hold a lot of power, and that is obviously the Landgraabs. I got a call from Nancy the other day that was like, hey, we're thinking of trying for a baby. What do you think? Should we go ahead with it? We did encourage them, and I was like, I kind of want to help them on their way to this. So I am actually going to, do I want to design jewelry, or do I just want to like make something that they can place in their room? Because we do have some shiner lights. Sim is more likely to give birth to twins or triplets. I was thinking of maybe creating this for Nancy, and then she can actually have twins or triplets. Like, we're kind of helping them in their fertility journey, which I think is really, really sweet. I do feel as if she is a gold lady, so we are definitely gonna make it in gold. And then I do feel as if she loves a chunky necklace, so I may go for, I'm trying to think like which one. Maybe the eye one. Nancy Landgraab does see everything in The Sims 4. You know she is on it when it comes to anything. You owe her money, she is gonna hunt you down. She is wearing eyeball rings to the 9s. And then I'm gonna make this tonight, charge it up, and then hand deliver it to the Landgraab mansion in the morning. This is what it's looking like. Oh my word. I have a feeling Nancy Landgraab is absolutely gonna love that. It is more silver. Obviously it's like fully charged right now, so it looks a little bit blue, but that eye, ooh, it does look like a dragon's eye or something. It kind of gives me the creeps. If I saw Nancy Landgraab walking past me wearing this, I'd be like, oh no. What like magical spell does she have over me? What kind of negative energy is she bringing into my life? We also need to go visit the sages as well, but I think we are going to celebrate her birthday just before we do that. Might honestly just take the day off work. Is she stinky? No, it's the toilet. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, please do not be stinky before you go round to the Landgraab household. So let's go take a vacation Education Day scientist. Now, obviously, we did throw a pretty big, like, deal for her birthday last time around. This time around, we're not gonna go so hard. They are like, you know what? You are well on your way to becoming a finely adjusted young woman. I need to go ship these on Plopsy. We are still trying to work on our cheeky Plopsy algorithm, so I don't want people to be disappointed with their purchases. I probably should have gone back to the lab because I accidentally left my selling table there, so I can't quit my job just yet before I have the Celestial Prosperity selling table. I like this. I like that kind of Celeste's like little empathetic side is coming out. Oh my god, Nancy, please do not freeze. Oh, there we go. She's defrosted. The Ice Queen has melted. We are gonna go ask about her favorite fashion. I actually didn't discuss crystal properties with her, which honestly, I'm kind of scared about because I feel like that's the way that I've got to know people, but I kind of wanted to give her, that was something, oh, she's already feeling sick. Is that a cheeky bit of morning sickness I see there? We are going to gift this. That is the right necklace, is it not? Eye necklace with shine a light. Sim's more likely to give birth to twins or triplets. I don't even know if I'm personally doing Nancy a nice favor here. I feel like if I were a Sim and I gave birth to twins or triplets, I would absolutely curse the person who gave me that necklace that made it possible. But I feel as if because she like asked for my opinion, and honestly, she doesn't even really know me that well. She just knows me as one of like Malcolm's little friends, and Malcolm doesn't have a lot of school friends, so she probably does have a little bit of a niceness to us in that sense. Like she's like, okay, this is, we're not gonna say you are my favorite. We are gonna ask to see her jewelry. Unfortunately, I can't see it because she's wearing a top that doesn't work with jewelry, which is really, really annoying. I don't know why I have so many green children roaming around. Oh, it's the same one, Dill. That's why she named after a dill pickle. And then obviously we know that the Landgraabs have a lot of money. Like they could definitely invest in our business, but I think because Nancy kind of feels that protectiveness over Malcolm and respects us for kind of putting up, because I can't imagine it's easy to be friends with Malcolm Landgraab. She's like, you know what? If crystals are your passion, Moonstone makes life less boring, especially for occult Sims. Oh, she is in the know about crystal properties. Okay, Nancy. She's like, look, I very much appreciate this. This was a lovely gesture, and we aren't really using it right now, but there is a secret entrance to a cave that I have heard holds a lot of crystal potential. Obviously, the Landgraab mansion is built on one of the most powerful places in the Sims land, like literally on a cave filled with crystal properties. No wonder they came across so much money. Like they've probably got so much jade. I can't remember which one actually allows you to earn simoleons. They're sitting quite literally on a gold mine. So we're actually gonna come dig down here. We're not a level 10 in handiness just yet, but I think like we're gonna kind of investigate this. We're actually gonna take a photo once we're down here, and we are definitely aiming towards that handiness level 10. Now that we have the Landgraabs permission to actually use this, we are fully gonna be unstoppable. Like we have a cave filled with crystals, we have a cloning machine, we have magic sages on our side. This business is looking like it is gonna have a lot of prosperity. She truly manifested it from the day she thought of this business idea. With a name like that, she knew what she was doing. Stop, we can actually get a little picture of her in front of the mine. She's like, ka-ching! I see simoleon signs in your eyes, Celeste. She's gonna place that on her wall forever. Yeah, you can like photography. I mean, you probably do have to take like photos. Love the lag of all of her things that she creates. So yeah, it makes sense. Can we go to work? I don't think we can. We could, but it's not going to take us to work, so I still actually won't be able to get it. I'm going to have to nip into work tomorrow and get the selling table, which is so annoying. Oh, this is reminding me of the very first day that we joined Celeste. The dads are still singing their love to one another, but we are, of course, going to make another wish with Celeste, and this time I am going to tell you her wish. I don't know if any of you guessed the last one that she had on her last birthday, but I mean, it did come true. She did get her own gemology table, and she's started the business that she has always wanted to start. This time around, she's wishing for her own apartment, maybe in the fashion district or uptown of San Myshuno. Obviously, we've been doing a lot of our selling within San Myshuno, so she feels really drawn to the city. Oh my goodness. Mediator from having positive conflict resolution with the help of crystals that just keep her moods calm. Have a higher chance at successfully apologizing to other Sims and can mediate the forums. They can also mend differences with Sims they have not been friendly with for a long time. She has a positive empathy. Compassionate Sims can help other Sims relieve their negative emotions. I thought that said relive. I was like, that's not very empathetic of you. I'm sensing my Sim is an empath. They can also empathize with them by sharing emotional burdens. However, these Sims get stressed when being mean, and she also has good manners. So she is a geek, she is an art lover, and what am I gonna choose? Probably ambitious. The thing with that is we aren't gonna have like a proper career. Self-assured, these Sims tend to be confident. Yeah, you know what? She is growing into her own person. She's kind of gone from like quiet, nerdy teenager to someone who actually does have a fair bit of charisma and will literally just go out and speak to strangers now. Like, she is asking them, as long as she's talking about crystals, like, she is in her element. Like, she has explored so much of this Sims world that so many people probably haven't. We are, of course, gonna stick with nature and the crystal crafter because that is what we had. That is what we want to do. She's now feeling herself as a little young adult, but you know where we are gonna go? You know what? We are gonna take a piece of cake. We're gonna have a piece of cake with our dads. Hopefully both of those will take a piece as well. You are actually gonna work from home today, considering it is your daughter's birthday, even though they know that she's probably not gonna be here. They're like, she has bigger fish to fry than spend it with her old folks. Like, she has so much going on at the minute. They are still as supportive as ever, and I absolutely flippin' love them. But we need to head to the magic realm. Don't worry, not with our little crystal. We are gonna go the proper way that Simeon told us about. We're gonna go through the portal that is in Glimmerbrook. I hope the sages are still the sages. I'll actually be so mad if they've been replaced. Sometimes they do get replaced like randomly. I think it's due to like neighborhood stories. I don't really know why, but maybe they like go off and like get married. But here we go. We have the magic realm. I still love this little outlook. I do always wish to know like who lives over there. Like, I kind of wish they had done it like Greg from Werewolves and just had like a creepy old spellcaster over here that like no one ever really wanted to like interact with, or maybe they've been like banished from the magic realm, and I don't know. I feel like it would have been a cool little storyline to have just to give a little bit of spice to Realm of Magic, because let's be real, sometimes she needs it. You might have noticed that we actually have some extra cut crystals in our inventory. I've actually made one for every single... Where's the one for him? Oh, no. Did I get rid... Poor Simeon. I keep getting like shot of his stuff that he wants. I haven't made the other one yet because we don't have another plumbite. We only have one, but we can clone it. We're actually gonna go to Simeon last and be like, look, I haven't made yours just yet. Are you? No. Okay, thank goodness. Let me go down and see if the sages are about. Alphabet is currently here, so let's head down over here and gift her hers. So hers were there. We have made a skull-shaped gemstone. Sims Funny does not decay, and 10 smoothlets will fade much faster. Can we not gift these? Oh my goodness. Can we gift them just like as a friendly interaction? Affection, give gift, friendly gift. I don't know if she's gonna give her the yellow one or the black one. I really hope she chooses the yellow one. I'll be so mad. Okay, good. She gave her the yellow one. I honestly made this one of like Sims cannot die for Morgan Ember. Honestly, they probably can't die already. They are the mage of untamed magic. Like they probably have a spell which means that they can't die. But I just felt like it was quite nice, especially because that definitely seems like the risky type of magic. And then Elphaba, your earrings are... Did I make you earrings or did I make you... I think I made everyone a ring. I made her an eye ring. She wanted one with jade, same as Morgan. I made it with like a purpley pink stone. Hopefully she's gonna wear it like as soon as I give it to her. I made it to kind of match her like chief of mischief like thing that she has going on. Oh, she's not got it on her finger. Oh, what the heck? I was really excited. We're gonna send her alone, but not really. We're taking the day off again. I'm sorry. Can I ask you to like show off interests? I want to see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see her jewelry. Oh, that's so sad. I don't know why she doesn't have it on. But where is Morgan Ember? Where are they chilling? Obviously, mystical ring. Sims will randomly find crystals around the house, gift to Morgan Ember, and then we are also gonna give them the skull-shaped gemstone. I'm so sad that I accidentally sold. I think it was a little plum bob I did for Simeon, and I did it to like help all needs. Are you wearing yours? No, yours hasn't been overridden either, but that's okay. And then I will gift you your skull. Oh my goodness, if I could get used to having to do it. This is such... I don't know why you can't give them cut gemstones, uncut gems. And then little Simeon, we're gonna have to go down and like grovel to Simeon and be like, I'm so sorry. We are gonna discuss our favorite artist with him, and we're gonna try and hug him. The fact that the Sim just walked off as he was mid-conversation, he never gets the love that he deserves. We are going to discuss our fears with him. Honestly, what fears do we have? I bet we have like fear of failure, fear of unfulfilled dreams. Celeste feels unfulfilled and dissatisfied with how life is going. Whoa. Is there enough time for Celeste to fulfill her dreams? Okay, that's fair. Maybe sharing these with someone close will help. Oh, Simeon is being the mediator. Unproblematic king. He's like, you got this. I believe in you. And that also helped our empathy as well. We are going to tell a dramatic story. We're going to be like, look, we didn't have any extra plum bite, but I literally have a invention right here that's going to help me. I can show you it right now. Why do I feel like this is absolutely going to blow Simeon's mind? He like doesn't believe us. He's like, what? Really? You created that? She's like, yeah, I have a robot back home. And he's like, that's like magic in of itself. He's like, I don't even need to teach you magic. You don't need to be magical to be able... Oh my god, and it worked correctly. That is great news for us. I was really scared that that was going to show us up. No, I don't care. I don't want to pick up my phone. We're just slowly blowing the magical realms like minds. Like Simeon is like, what did I just witness? That was sick. So of course we are gonna make his jewelry because I feel really bad, but in exchange he's been like, look, I'm gonna tell you something that you might have already known about crystals, so apologies if I am mansplaining. He could never. He is the unproblematic king. Why are all of my customers eating rocks? What is going on with them? They're all trying to ask if my necklaces are edible. No, they are not those little candy ones that you like pinged off at people in school. Oh, are we having a sage meeting? I feel like I've been invited somewhere where I shouldn't be. But he fully trusts us, and he's just given us the recipe to actually create the crystal seed, which means that we can start getting crystal trees. He has given us a little gift from the magical realm. Oh my goodness, I love this man. We are gonna hug him again before we leave. What the heck? He's so nice to us. Give him a big old hug, and we are gonna save that making jewelry. We are gonna go straight home and make a seed, and then guess what? We can also clone it. How exciting. Remember, if you've stored anything in this inventory, before you like split and move households, make sure you put them into your Sims like personal inventory, and then we are gonna split and move from household. Oh, this is gonna feel so weird to not like wake up and like have breakfast with our dads. We are gonna take a pretty hefty amount of simoleons considering she made an awful lot, so we're gonna do 20,000. I mean, I have literally upgraded all of their objects in their home. I've really helped them out in the elder life stage because they're probably never gonna have to like fix anything up. What if we live opposite Penny Pizzazz? What if we become absolute besties who live opposite each other? Oh my god, this is like an episode of Friends. This is so exciting. 21 Chic Street. Weekly rent is 500. Deposit is 1,000. Furnishings, how many bedrooms does it have? It is 2 bedrooms. This one is kind of skinny, but that could potentially be an office for us. This one needs TLC though, and I feel like that is absolutely not her vibe, so I think we're gonna go for this one. Remaining funds are only 5,000. I was out here being like, that's more than enough. I do want to go for furnished, which is a luxury that not a lot of people who weren't in Celeste's position would be able to afford, but she's been working hard and basically made 20,000 in one day of sales, which I'm excited to see how far she can really push that. Don't forget to pay your rent on time. He's our landlord. He literally has bought so much stuff from us in the past. But of course, real quickly, we are gonna just switch this second bedroom up. We aren't gonna paint anything just yet. I'm obviously gonna deck this out like off screen. I'm gonna definitely change it up. She would not have this on her walls, even though her name is Celeste. But this is cute. Like, I feel as if she'd feel pretty happy here. We do kind of need room to grow a crystal tree. Honestly, maybe we like plop it down here. Can we throw a planter down inside? Let's go and cut a gemstone. We are going to choose the seed-shaped, if I could talk, seed-shaped gemstone. We're just going to use something that is super common. Honestly, one that we probably have like a fair bit of. Let's just use this peach. 100 simoleons, easy. I feel like Penny is absolutely gonna love that we are living next door to her. So this is Penny's apartment right here. We are opposite. That is so stinking cute. Why does this give me like Sweet Life vibes? All I think when I see this like wallpaper and this carpet is we got the sweet life. Oh, Penny's left a little note for us. We're gonna go out there and read it after we've just planted the seed. Plant a crystal seed is what we need to do, and that's exactly what we are gonna do. Is there no welcome wagon yet? This is so... Oh, wait, there is. I think we just honestly spoke to them before we were actually ready to. But we have Akira and Miko. Oh my god, it failed to germinate? That's not good. Is there any way to get around that? Must be placed on terrain. God, this game hates me. I really don't know if there is a way to get around that. I mean, I could potentially just get one off the gallery, but that feels a little cheaty. One that's already in a planter. Can I not invite them in? I'm so sorry. We're gonna discuss neighborhood changes and we're gonna discuss crystal properties with Miko. I also want to read, hopefully, the affirming note, although... Does it look happy? This is a little smiley face, so potentially it could be quite a cute note from our bestie. Diamonds can make staying in love easier. Ooh, Miko, Are you trying to tell little Kira something? Take the chance to meet your neighbors. We don't bite, well, most of us. Penny, bestie, it's me. My deep secret is that I'm now living opposite you. We're gonna be BFFs forever. We have been making some moves. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm gonna continue working on the business off screen. I'm also gonna try and like plant that seed. I really don't know the best way to go about it. So if you have any ideas, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comments down below. But thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in the next one.